Let's now straight away go across to Navika Kumar, who's joined by Union Minister Hardeep Puri. Over to you.
Thank you, Hina. And joining me this afternoon is Mr. Hardeep Puri, Union Minister. Hardeep Puri ji, I can see your very wide smile. Delhi back to the BJP after 27 years. And especially, we were looking at the clusters, the Sikh cluster as well as the Punjabi cluster has voted overwhelmingly in favor of the BJP. What is the main message that you see from this election, with Arvind Kejriwal losing his seat, 4 of his cabinet colleagues losing their seats, and the BJP decimating Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi?
Navika ji, there was a attempt to create a narrative. I should be more precise. There was a narrative out there that the Aam Aadmi Party is destined to win Delhi because only they can win the vote in the clusters, only they can win the vote in the unauthorized colonies and in the minority communities. As you were saying, that has been blown to smithereens. I mean, and Punjabis and Sikhs don't like the BJP anymore. I mean, if you looked at the Sikh seats, overwhelmingly, the BJP has done well. If you look at the Punjabi seats, I think 19 out of 22, what I saw last, they have done very well. If you look at the clusters, well, there is a split in the vote. If you look at the minority community, again, there has been a split. So that is the beauty of democracy. And that is the reason I think Delhi, this is one of the most fascinating elections I've seen in my life. And I pay a tribute to the voters, the citizens of Delhi, that they have voted with maturity, that they have opted for the Prime Minister's model of development, the Prime Minister's guarantees of development, as against a political startup, which was a con job right from the beginning, which was promising things, creating discord, and not delivering on anything, whether it's river pollution, air pollution, housing, etc. So it's a very decisive result. I know the results are not all finally out, but whatever I see on your channel, which I watch most of the time, I mean, it's 48 to 22 is very clear. The fact that Arvind Kejriwal and the other senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party have also been, I choose my words carefully, reminded of their status as normal human beings and their lies caught out and exposed. The fact that they started by promising to cleanse corruption and becoming the most corrupt outfit themselves. And I must say, I also with all humility say, full marks to our press, to people like you and the others who have been consistent. I sometimes used to get a little irritated when I saw Nasha Mukt Chehra being shown every day from morning to evening on your channel. But I suppose that is also all right. All the channels were showing that Nasha Mukt Chehra because the election was taking place in Delhi and Punjab. Now I wonder what's going to happen to the Punjab Aam Aadmi Party also. But full marks to the press. You brought all the discussion to the center. You allowed the debate to take place. And I'm afraid, the better narrative, which is time-tested and guaranteed by the Prime Minister, has had a field day.
Hardeep Puri, when you say that you watch Times Now, I just want to compliment you on the great choice that you have. Times Now is the best channel to watch, so you're utilizing your time very judiciously. Having said that, Hardeep Puri ji, the fact that the BJP has got seats in the urban clusters, more in the Jhuggi Jhopdi as well as the rural clusters, what does that tell you about the freebie politics? Is it because the BJP decided to guarantee the freebies that you were able to make inroads into these clusters? Or was there overall dissatisfaction? Well, we seem to have lost that line. We'll try and reconnect. But overall dissatisfaction, because that's what the clusters really show. Hardeep Puri ji, on the rural and urban clusters both going towards the BJP, is there a special formula that was used?
Navika ji, I lost the sound in between, so if I can just have the crux of the question, and I'd be happy to get back in.
Oh, well, I'm saying the BJP made gains in both rural and urban clusters. Does that mean that the freebie culture now is here to stay?
Look, any suggestion that any one factor like joining in the competitive making available of facilities, I don't think any one factor becomes important there. There's a series of factors. For instance, I am very impressed with the very strong shift in the rural vote in favor of this thing. But there are many reasons. For instance, the rural vote, if my understanding as a Delhi Vasi, it consists of the Jats and the Gujars. And I think some of this is attributable to Mr. Kejriwal's own peculiar brand of politics. I mean, he turned around and personally attacked Parvesh Singh Verma. He attacked Ramesh Biduri. And if you attack a Jat leader who's got a popular base in outer Delhi, attack another Gujar leader, obviously there's going to be a reaction against him. He did this earlier with the Sikh voters once, but he corrected himself. Now, insofar as the other sections are concerned, look, the clusters have been traditionally, clusters and the unauthorized colonies, they were traditionally neglected by the BJP. But we started in 2019 when the state government didn't do any work, which was pending since 2006. We reached out. We wanted the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana to be implemented in Delhi, and this Kalka Ji 3,200 flats, the Jailer Wala Bagh, and all the other schemes which are in the pending. So there was a feeling there that the BJP, agar Awas chahiye to BJP degi. This happened in UP also. But more important than all this, Navika, is the fact that when you saw the budget, the middle class, which is traditionally ours, there was a consolidation on the middle class also. So both on the urban side and the rural side, there was a clear swing. I don't know what your voting percentage is, but last I saw you, we were at 49% is what you were showing. And that 49% as against 44 or 45, that 5% becomes absolutely crucial, especially in the excellent manner in which you are showing the breakup. It becomes crucial, and I think I'm a little surprised that the Congress has not done better. I think they've done well in some seats, but the overall vote share in the Congress has not lifted. If that were to happen, I think the BJP would have gone not from to 48-50, but it would have gone to 55.
Well, Hardeep Puri ji, I want to ask you, pehle to please tell us what happened to those 15 crores to 16 MLAs that were being offered. Is that money given in advances, or is the money saved in the BJP's kitty, number one? Number two...
Navika ji, again, I have a sound problem, but I think you referred to 15 crores.
Yes, sir.
Do we have any reporter live from BJP office?
Yes, 15 crores that were offered. Has the BJP saved that money now?
The only part of the question I got was what the 15 crores. First of all, they didn't decide how much we gave to how much we were offering. But it's an absurdity. Here we are winning the election, and this only reflects their very high frustration and desperation level. First, they were committing genocide through river poisoning by a state government. When they were caught with their, caught naked on that, then they started off another thing. Now the latest was that, oh, we are trying to bribe the legislator. Tell him not to worry about anybody else poaching a legislator. Now start worrying about the fact that with the Arvind Kejriwal losing and the senior party leadership, can you retain even the existing ones in Delhi, and also worry a little bit about the guys in Punjab? Because Punjab, Mr. Maan he must be heaving a sigh of relief that he is going to be free from the daily interference of remote control through Mr. Chadda and others. What is going to happen to the Aam Aadmi Party is an existential question that the Aam Aadmi Party will have to address. And I said, as far as the BJP is going, Navika, I've said this to you, Navika ji, many times, BJP is going from strength to strength. I mean, what happened in Haryana, what happened in Maharashtra, what happened in Delhi today, and what's going to happen in Bihar in the times to come. So all these fringe outfits like the Aam Aadmi Party, I heard one of your more articulate panelists talk about the impact of this on, politics in the Dravidian belt also in Tamil Nadu and elsewhere.
Well, clearly, yes, this is one election that is going to have a long-term impact on politics in New Delhi and politics in Parliament. What happens to the India alliance? Many impacts, many cascading effects will be seen in times to come. But Hardeep Puri ji, thank you very much, and many congratulations to you and your party for winning this election comprehensively. Well, thank you very much, and we'll slip into a short break. On the other side, news continues.